check. Autopilot disconnect.
Alright, so it looks like we've got our main engine on fire, which is a fun failure to encounter up here in the mountains. We're going to go to Kilo Golf Juliet Tango, I believe. Let's go to nearest. Now we'll do this direct. Do an emergency descent, so we're going to target 270 down. In the meantime, fuel needs to get cut off. All of our levers need to come back. Let's watch the descent here. Okay, we've got a pretty strong crosswind coming from our right-hand side to 60 knots or so. So that sound's going to get really annoying. I don't know any way to reset the master warning, unfortunately. Anyways, igniter can come off as well as the start gen. Obviously, those are not doing us any good. Prop is feathered, fuel's cut off. Both the condition and the actual fuel cutoff continue to pitch down here. Let's zoom into my map. And go to a pull up 4 flight here. Get that going.
Autopilot engage.
Gonna have autopilot take over for a second while I grab the iPad. Man, this really sucks. Alright, so I've got Grand Junction here pulled up on 4 flight. We're just going to continue circling around. Looks like they are currently VFR right now, which is great. So should be able to fly a visual. Just need to watch our altitude here. See what our hazards are. The hazard advisor's on. Radar can come off here. Make a right-hand turn. And let's pull up the weather. So winds 1507 knots, visibility 10 square miles, clouds scattered 1,500, broken 6,500, overcast 10,000. Just gonna pull up my emergency checklist here. Don't think it's, so power lever's cut off, condition lever cut off, igniter's off, fuel selector off. Yeah. So we'll just keep the descent going. Gotta watch out for terrain here. It's not too bad over here. We're flying away from terrain, which is good. So we're going to be aiming for runway 11, which is the big one up here. Sounds really annoying.
Approaching altitude.
So we'll need to shallow this out. Continue our right-hand turn around. And we might have to land with the tail end here, just for energy conservation. Oh, so that was an icing issue, perhaps? Got a door seal warning. Or no, that should mean that the door is sealed. And I'm really not sure all that's wrong with the aircraft right now. Disengage the autopilot here. We're gonna fly downwind essentially here. Keep it really tight to the field. Key is energy conservation here. Obviously don't have the engine, so limited in terms of got one attempt at doing this. Got that nice 40 knot crosswind from the left, which isn't making it any easier. Let's go ahead and get our landing lights on. Got some snow in the area. All of our anti-ice is also on. To maintain speed here. See, airport altitude is almost 5,000 feet. We don't have a whole long ways to go here. Make sure we stay tight on the field though. Okay, so we're gonna wait till we're about 45 from the numbers here. Pattern altitude is 5,200, I want to say. 5,800 rather. We've still got 3,000 feet, so be able to make the runway no problem. Let's see here. Where are we? Regards to the runway here. Let's go ahead and do a tight turn here. Keeping the speed up, but also watching our altitude here. Hoping I've done this right. I haven't really practiced a whole lot of engine out approaches in the Epic, so I'm not really familiar with its glide characteristics, but doing a good job so far. We're getting pretty close. got that runway made. Yeah, if anything, we're actually a little fast.
Obstacle. Obstacle.
Right.
Obstacle.
So go ahead and drop our
500.
gear.
Gear down. 400. 300.
Gear can
200.
3 down, or gears down 3 green rather. And we're gonna do
100.
no flaps.
50. 40.
Gonna
30.
watch out for the crosswind
20.
here.
10.
Coming in nice and quick. Still keeping back pressure, floating it a little bit, or a lot. Doesn't want to come down. There we go. Okay, and braking. Okay, so first things first, doors gotta come open, and then everything's coming off. And then evacuate the aircraft. Lovely. Let's see what went wrong here. Rudder trim actuator in op. Aileron trim actuator in op. Elevator trim actuator is in op. Instruments look good. We had engine fire on one. I think that might just be it. Saw the icing warning on the way down, but I don't believe that weren't in moisture at cruise, so I don't think that was happening there, although I will admit I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention while we were cruising. Interesting. Well, we'll have to look at the replay and see exactly what happened there, but at least we're down. So let's go ahead, set everything. Hanging out on the runway here over at Grand Junction Regional. Great, so I guess I'll go ahead and stop the stream here. Continue on to Aspen a little bit later.